Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. I'm back for more loot mode. We're on a 1. I'm feeling bad. I think magical is pretty good, and I think that is fairly reasonable. Someone pointed out in the comments of the video yesterday that eliminating blue and red from your comp eliminates a lot of items, which is kind of a cool point. Anyway, I'm gonna click on RNG now. It's not a bad team, honestly. Clumsy Meddler is pretty good, but these curses aren't playable. I don't think you can do this one. I think Spiky Monsters, Tough HP, Ghostly Monsters, Monster Left. This is not like a party comp problem, this is just a no playable curse problem. And I think that loot mode is not a mode where you play a harder curse early that scales into the late game better, like Spiky Monsters, for example. Or tough HP. So this isn't like, oh, well, if I had a stronger team, if I had picked a different comp, then I would have had a different curse here. I want to make sure I make that very clear to myself and you, so that if I see someone saying, oh, well, the problem is, and that someone is me saying it at the end of the video, because my greatest foe and my greatest ally are the same person, they are myself. I will never defeat myself, but I'll never be separated. But I need to make sure that I say it for myself so that in 20 minutes, if I lose this run, I'm not sitting here going, well, I guess it was because I picked a bad comp. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. I'm going to play a magical. You know what someone said to me? And this is something that this is one of those things that I would never have picked up without a YouTube commenter saying it to me. This is why I need you guys to help me along. Even if sometimes I get a little frustrated when you say silly things to me, I need you guys because sometimes you give me life-changing advice. Normally here I would pick Mana Debt and then we would probably burn out somewhere in the mid-game because of the high mana barrier. Someone pointed out, Wanded on this mode is pretty good. And they're so right. It is a great angle to play Wanded, I think. One of our characters is not even affected by it, Reflection, right? And then, that's not a big deal for Acolyte. Cultist, it's like, whatever. Lost, it's fine. And we'll replace a lot of these sides, so we can prioritize side replacers and then just negate the curse. It's definitely something that I would not normally see. And we can also thrike through with Reflection if we need. It's a very good piece of information that I think I would not have picked up on myself. But it's very true. What are you taking? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just a good point. I would not have noticed that myself, I don't think. Because Wanded is one of those curses that I don't know if I've ever really played. Because I think it's really, really bad in Classic Hard. Because it is really bad in Classic Hard, to be fair. Now we have one of the very good high-end characters here. I think Reflection is one of the better greens to play in here. There's no reason ever to not strike there. Yeah, I think Reflection is very, very good. I don't think you can play either of these. Is this item any good? Heal 2 cleanse, boost mana cost. You could put it on Reflection, and Heal 2 cleanse isn't bad. Maybe I should try it. Because what is a 0 or 2 gonna be for me, right? I don't know. Have you ever played Infused Herbs? I haven't. I can see the world where I need a heal 2 cleanse to survive Bramble coming up. And I'll feel like a genius if I actually do that. The problem with that item, of course, is that you have to roll it. And that's not all that likely very often. You do have to actually hit the heal 2 cleanse and have the mana, but you can save the mana for it and then suddenly you have it out to cleanse. I don't think I care that much about the boost side of it. I need a 2. That'll do. Wrong target. I think Quiver is really bad. Quiver M2 is really good. Quiver 1, not good. What about coin? Nah. Way? Useless. Okay. Well, it's fine. I don't think there was a good pick there. I don't like this. There's no reason to. 3-2. We have a Thrike in the tank. Is this bad? No, this isn't bad. It looks kind of bad though, right? It's just, I think our biggest flaw is going to be these characters are, no, they are paper. Maybe aim for the wolf, and then we can do a cut. Yeah, it's not so bad. I think it is kind of a waste to ever hemlock here, because I'm going to win next turn almost always. And if I'm not going to win next turn, it takes 2 turns for hemlock to catch up in value to burst. So if I'm not winning on the next turn, I'm probably going to need to defend myself. Blessed Water. It's a middle side replacer. We can play it on Gardener, who I think that Mega Growing, especially with Wanted, is a little fake. So, as one of our Wanted sides replaced, only 7 more to go. Actually, Cleanse 2 boost on Lost here is kind of juiced, isn't it? A little 3 poison for Alpha? Yeah, that seems good. What do you know? And now Alpha's dead in a few turns. I could even hemlock him. He's dead next turn now. Should you hemlock and not burst? I don't know. It feels right to hemlock, but it probably doesn't actually do anything. When I think a little deeper, I think my Acolyte is gone. A Vitality 3 plus a kill might save you. Actually, never mind, you're good. I can just Thrike. No, I can't just Thrike. I'm trying to find a way to do this that's nice, and I don't think there is one. I think it's just this. Actually, you could do it here. That is nicer. And it's nicer because you're not wasting the poison damage, right? Also, in hindsight, if you think about it, there was actually no way for Hemlock to have been useful or like better than just bursting in that spot, because Alpha's always dead in 2 turns, so just a thought. Just a thought. Alright, wolf guy. I guess I should do it this way, right? Just kind of scary. Ice Cube, Duvet. I think Duvet is not the worst, but it's not great. And we can play Ice Cube, and that's another side fixed. Probably the mana side. I don't want to lose the ability to boost poison, because that was a nice play. I think Herbs is specifically good in this position because we had someone who didn't have a bottom side, and we can use the Herbs pretty liberally because we have 2 reds and a blue. In fact, I'm going to roll to see if I can save his life. Wait, I should just kill the snake. Yeah. Good Herbs find. What if I just killed the snake now? We can do this, it's just 2 mana. I can do burst, cut. I guess maybe I just go like burst, kill. Yeah. And this is gonna Herbs Reflection. I was a little lost in the sauce there. That doesn't make any sense when you think about it a little deeper. Go away, slime. Wait, he's staying? 10, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my god, he's staying. He's winning. Alright, he's not winning. Lightning Rod? Relic. I think Lightning Rod is a really good item. All you gotta do is find... there's nothing good for it, really. But it's not bad. This goes on Reflection here. He's most likely gonna trade. Oh, you know what I need? I need Thimble. Most likely he will trade himself off if I roll that side, and that's okay. It's definitely a Thimble angle. And before you say it, because I had someone say this about a different item recently. They said, "Oh, haha, streamer, you missed. It was you missed Inner Strength plus Demon Claw on Ruffian's Pain side." This is not a call out post, but Inner Strength is red and purple sides, or colored keywords. This is not a hit post. It's okay to be wrong, but I did not miss that, just so we're all on the same page. Just so you're aware, I'm aware of what's going on. I should save this guy, even if it's inconvenient. And if you're just listening along, Rampage is a purple keyword. That is the what's up. Hey. Hold on. But he's dead. Oh, I can strike. Oh, I found it. Lichfinger Blood Chalice. Lichfinger's pretty cute. Like, this is something that you pick because now if I see a Death Defy of any kind, Reflection can actually solo. You can kill entire fights very, very easily. The setup is here to have a little sauce. Just a little bit of sauce here, not a lot. Light sauce on this pizza we're making. What's the idea? It's definitely gonna be... I don't know. Can I save Reflection by killing War Chief? No. So I should kill the fountain. Or I should thrike into the fountain, rather. And then maybe just go burst? But what am I waiting for? What's the idea if I do it like this? What is the point of hemlocking the fountain? I don't know. Next turn is going to be the same, right? They're just going to be eliminating Reflection. Unless I can change their target somehow, but that's not that good. I guess what I should do, I could do this. We could just hit the cut on Shade, and we can kill Top Shade next turn, and maybe War Chief even. It's a strange position. Nothing seems good here. Heal 2 cleanse boost. It doesn't do anything. You gotta roll bigger. Okay. I get a Thrike. I get a Cruel hit on the fountain. I get triple burst War Chief and then 1 burst Reflection. And now it's just me and the Shade. Doesn't seem very good, does it? I think I should just roll for survival, right? And keep the 1. I'll roll the rest. Roll to live. Good. Not really that good to keep the 1. Not like you have anything to do, though. Is he dead? He's dead. My man does not survive this. Sorry, cultist. It is what it is. Coming out of this even close to no deaths is an impressive feat. This team with a 2 HP and a 3 HP character into double Shade War Chief, even coming close to not losing someone here is ridiculous. And only losing 1 character, I would say, is a good outcome. Hey, did I fuck around too much and then potentially lose a character to Shade here? Nah, of course not. That doesn't happen to me. Slime Queen, oh god. If this team was better at healing, I would say we should play Flawed Diamond, but it isn't. And Slime Queen is a fight where you just kind of hold for a really long time. So we can sit here and invest and hope that it's good. This is not a great turn 1 though. I'm gonna need a Vitality side and I'm gonna need a dodge, I'm pretty sure. Poison? I gotta roll for the Vitality side. I don't know, I think I might be doomed. We got a Vitality side. The problem here is that this guy is dead. I think you just have to let the Lost go. It seems like this is the only way. It's not good because the next flanking attack crushes Reflection. I think I need to keep rolling for HP, man. It's tough though, it's really tough. I don't know if I can beat Slime Queen. This is not a very easy fight. I can maybe I can do heal 1, keep this, and then we can press restore. And then you just lock this for whatever. Do heal 2 here, heal 1 here, and then we can press restore. I'm not getting to the point where I can even press invest, which is not a good sign. I think I'm dead as fuck. I don't even have a hope of coming back from this. Slime Queen is so unbeatable though. I feel like it's so hard to fight Slime Queen in this mode. She just crushes you, man. It's crazy. If I kill this guy, I can kill her. No, I can't. Yeah, it's over. It's over. This is death. I don't know what... I think this team... I think Magical might just not be able to beat Slime Queen. Because it's not like my curse makes me worse into her or anything. And I didn't pick bad items. I picked items for this fight. And I still just lose. So I think the lesson here is that without a gray, if you walk into Slime Queen, you have a decent chance of just dying unless your early game was incredible. Right? That's what I'm getting out of this. Which means I should probably stop picking this team. All of the stuff about, oh, well, you pick this team and then you just get like a really cool mana combo and you get the greens. Doesn't seem very right, does it? Because here I am, I don't think I made a misplay on this fight, I just lost to Slime Queen. Maybe the strategy's wrong, but the misplay was letting Cultist die, but I don't know how you save him in the last fight, you know? Let's just go back to playing basic. I feel like no gray, and then you just drop dead there on fight 8. And fight 8 is the killer of runs, so... yeah, we'll stop having fun and we'll go back to playing just the basic boring shit. Alright. Turn 1 death, by the way. No counterplay. Lost just got double targeted. Goodbye. Nothing to be done about that one. Maybe don't lock the 1 mana on healer, but you know. At least we have Initiate for right 2 blank, but I'm coming into this one without great hope because I'm already upset. What am I upset about? I don't know. I mean, it does come down to party comp in the end. And it's just you can't play that shit. I'm about to take 2 deaths here to bore. This guy's threatening a 2nd kill. What the hell? Alright. I have defeated Boar. Not a good start. Bone Charm, Arrow. I don't respect Bone Charm very much. I think Arrow is fine. It's good in this fight, maybe. I think you're just going to put it on Squire and let him have a kill shot on his middle side. Yeah, now he just shoots the archer. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're going to gather, and that's the play. God, I hate losing in Fight 8, man. It makes making the thumbnails so much harder. You ever see Cranberry's thumbnails, by the way? I was talking about, like, people complaining about spoilers in my videos, and he was like, that's funny, because he titles his videos, like, fucking choke slamming the hand with this super overpowered tier 3, and everyone's like, yeah, good thumbnail, Cranberry. And then I leave in the fucking +1 on the screenshot for my thumbnail. @clumsy. Wow, that's pretty good. I leave in the +1 on the screenshot for my thumbnail for the hand, and everyone's like, ooh, I wonder what boss he fights today. Oh, ho, ho. I don't know, man. Maybe I should start choke slamming the hand. Maybe it's time. These fights have not been good. Obviously I lost last run for just a bad matchup, but like, my god, every fight I'm coming into these turns and multiple people are dying. Every fight is crazy how hard it's been. There hasn't been a single moment of rest. Give me some empty HP here. I don't even know if I like this. I feel like all of the red starters have bad healing, so what is the point of empty HP? I sure don't know. Yeah, if you kill Initiate, can I even win this fight? I'm not sure. It's not a good sign. I do need to make it to 2 mana somehow. That's 2 mana. And that's a dead rat. And now we're okay. Right 2 blank into Bramble. Not great. But that's okay. Faint Halo. This is a good pickup. That bad boy on Squire. He's always saving people. I think he is probably the best of the starting characters. Squire, for starting Grays, I should say, because he's really good at playing with Angel Feather, and a lot of my winning runs have been Angel Feather. If I make it to tier 9. The hard part of this shit is making it to tier 9. That is the $1 million question. How do you escape to tier 9? Pocket Phylactery. Yeah, that's pretty good. This Squire is a beast. It's also pretty good to put that on Hoarder. He's got all his sides replaced, but I think that having Hoarder have more HP is pretty good. Oh, Hoarder, no. Or sorry, I think having Squire have more HP is pretty good. Then Hoarder protests. Tries to kill himself over it. Take it easy, man. It's not like that. It looked like he took, or he gained 2 HP there. That was a little strange. Alright. Rated. That's pretty good. I think Iron Pendant though is like, oh my god, double ogre? Oh no. Eek. I think I'm gonna pick the serrated side. I was gonna take the other option there, but I looked at double ogre and I went, maybe not. Maybe I need a little damage here. Because we're a little bit on the clock. 4, 5, 6. I don't think I'm killing this ogre here. 7, 8. I was killing. No, wait. Yeah, I was killing this ogre here. No. My fault. Yeah, it starts to look a little scary. I think we'll be alright. I have faith that we'll be alright. Need to not let my Hoarder kill himself here, though. So. And... fine. Healer is one of the best starting reds, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the best one, actually, because of how good it is to play Mend. I think that shit's real strong. And we made it. Good job. Glassblade Pulley. Glassblade's pretty good. I think I will pick this. What does it go on? Probably Healer. This team is kind of just killing things. Also, my fight 8 is 3 witches. Much nicer. Why are you poisoning me, Magrat? For what? For what? Gotta stop it so I don't lose my glass blade. My thought here with glass blade 2 is that because I have this mega Squire, I shouldn't really have any trouble keeping the glass blade alive. We'll see if it stays true. It's okay, Hoarder, it's not your fault, it's my fault. Forgive me. If I set Agnes to 1, there's a very decent chance that my Lost dies. I should just end my turn. Well, I should hit the wolf for 1. I shouldn't send it, but it's like a, you know, it's a 1 in 3 times a 1 in 2. It's like a 1 in 6 every roll. Not a great set of odds. This has to be go for lethal, right? It has to be go for the kill. There's no way I'm supposed to play safe and slow here. I just can't imagine it. 5 damage and a redirect? Perfect. And you redirect off a Lost and kill Agnes and win the fight. Excellent. At Da Glacia. Pretty good. I think I will take that. And then we're just gonna move the glass blade. Oh, but Initiate having glass blade is horrible at 4 HP. We could always mend. Then you're at 5 HP. Alright. Well, here I am again. I thought I was about to just lose Glassblade immediately. That would have been kind of funny. I wouldn't have been laughing, but you might have. And then I would go, what's wrong with you? Why are you laughing at that? That's a terrible misfortune upon me. And then you would go, ha 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 ha. And I'd go, why do you sound like that? What the hell? I think I'd say kill the carrier. Lost. Sometimes it's just like that, G. There's nothing you can do in this spot. It's hard. It's very, very hard in loot mode. There was something I could have done about that. It's hard to overcome there was something I could have done here mentality. I don't think there was anything I could have done about the death of Lost in that fight. This crystallize looks like something that sometimes becomes good. Sling gives me 2 damage cleave or 2 mana shield. Probably not 2 mana shield though. Give me crystallize. I think you gotta go for some of the options that can be game winning. Like crystallize is a game winner sometimes. Lets me play something like demonic. No, it doesn't let me play demonic deal. What does it let me play? I don't even know. Wandcraft maybe? There's something out there that I think this has to be really good for. Good rolls. That's what I like to see from everyone except for Squire. No death to graves today. Maybe I died to the imp. Order, no! I gotta get this clumsy hat off of this guy. It's a good hat, but my god, he's just dying so much. Oh, so someone's dead here. Yeah, I see. Maybe I could have bursted defensively? Maybe there was something there. Maybe there was a defensive burst. Pair. Oh, that's really good. I gotta keep the clumsy hat on now. And then you're just playing that. Oh, but what if you pair into cantrip? Well, that doesn't happen to me. This might actually be time to move Pocket Phylactery. I think it is time to move Pocket Phylactery. In fact. That does seem to be the idea. I need to mend my lost. Wait, no I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Looks like redirected off of Hoarder. That's fine. Okay, I understand it now. If you ever roll this cantrip, you lock immediately so you don't take any risks of disaster striking at the final hour. And by that I mean he hits himself for 2. Ooh, earn. Look underneath. Terrible. But I can cantrip. Give me this. Make a little hat sandwich on Hoarder here. And now he's got a bunch of cantrip mana. And then cleave shielding on the top and bottom. We go pair on initiate. And we go... I think this Glassblade could just sit out. Let's play it on Squire. Because that focus shield is not very playable with Pain anyway. Okay, I'm happy with this. So now Hoarder pumps a bunch of mana, and I need something to do with it all. But he makes a lot of mana. Sometimes he does waste a turn on that. It's just, you know, you gotta let the eccentricities flow. Sometimes he's gonna cantrip the useless side. That's just how it is. Sometimes he's gonna cantrip weaken and it's gonna be really good though. But for the most part it's gonna be useless. My team is looking a little bit worse for the wear on this turn. That's okay. This turn we're gonna pop. Right here. Come on, Hoarder. I guess actually I'm just gonna lock, because I don't want to risk it. If I roll an X, I'll be sad. Can you save? You can get a save in here on this guy. Oh, but I need to redirect the weaken off of Hoarder. That's true. Okay. If he just sits here and spams me with weaken, what do I do? Die? Maybe. I wonder if it's wrong to Glassblade Squire since they're gonna end up sacrificing him often. Just a thought. Keywords remain when the side is replaced. I gotta think about this a little more. Can you stop weakening me, you big bitch? You're not killing me, you're just annoying me. Let me out. Oh, I hate this guy. Growth, good enough. I think I don't have anything else to roll. I mean, I don't think I have anything else to roll. That's how I should speak. Thank you. Finally. Fuck off forever. Kite Shield Sponge. Oh, Kite Shield's pretty juiced. Okay, now hear me out here, right? Earn. Wow, that looks awful. What was I thinking? I think you're gonna play just earn. Instead of earn, you're supposed to crystallize this guy. Because I want to play... One more item slot here would be really strong. But Pulley wouldn't have given it to me. It has to be Cart. Because we could get Cleave Shield 3 mana gain. That would go nuts. I think for now it's just going to be Kite Shield here. Yeah. I don't think you can cantrip Hoarder because he might just cantrip Guilt himself, which would be bad. You could maybe mitigate it, but I don't know. It's a little suspicious. I'll take the 1 mana. I don't feel so good. It's okay, I have the mana bank to mend the lost on the next turn. It's okay, it's okay. Just remember you gotta lock Hoarder if he rolls an, or you have to unlock Hoarder if he rolls an X here, I should say. Hey, look at that, the cantrip weakened. It did something. Thrilling. I'd be saving himself with that one. It's gonna be... probably that. Snake dies. We can mend a lot of this away, but it's a tough fight. 4 snakes is hard. This run is not good, but also, like, the main reason that we're in trouble here is because I'm bursting, and bursting snakes is very bad. I do not suggest it. But we just keep 2 mana in the emergency mend fund, and we keep redirecting and gaining a little bit of HP on Squire. And maybe we escape with our lives. I should lock that 4 heal. My fault. Very bad choice to not lock that. Healer, I think it's you who dies today. Could be Initiate too, though. I think it doesn't matter. I guess you should keep Initiate because it's slightly better, because what if I X out on the snake here? That would not be good. We made it. Iron Helm Mushroom. Hey, I have Stasis. That's a good one. Plus 6 HP is also strong, but this is... I didn't even realize I was just wasting the pair. Didn't even cross my mind. Alright. doesn't seem 100% correct. I think there are a lot of ways to sit and min-max this one, and you're welcome to do so in the comments, but I think that it's pretty much impossible to land on some one specific way to play this that's right. It just is all a little bit off. That's my assessment. Kill troll. As fast as you can. This 2 damage to all is not very good for me here. I can pair up to 4 and then he's dead guaranteed, and then I can heal, and I can mend, and then everything's okay. He's dead guaranteed, and then I can heal 1, and I can redirect the other even. Nobody has any cantrips here. We're just sitting. Alright, Spiker. You and me. 1-on-1. Man versus... thing. Looks like another classic victory for man. Later, loser. 2 slates. Eek. Charge link, twisted bar? Twisted bar's not that good here. Charge link is also not that good here. But I guess with charge link you get charged mana, which is sort of okay. Is it? It's not really that good. Maybe I get something for it though. Nope. Not taking that one. And you're going like height shield charge link, I guess. And then you're playing enduring at that clumsy for... No, I keep thinking this goes the other way. You're just getting a bunch of trash. You get 1 damage poison ranged cleave, or 1 damage poison range. Yeah, it's not terrible. But I guess the cruel self-damage doesn't matter on Lost. You can't do this though, man. You're so fucked. If I had a middle side replacer, maybe. But I think it's no way. So instead we can play ranged poison self-shield. Serrated. Alright. All of that, and none of this is even that good into these guys, because they're slates and they don't even care. I guess I should always roll down for this shield 3, huh? I need to build some mana turn 1. Reasonably. Just a touch. Can I kill Alpha here? No, and I probably shouldn't try. Probably just set up the slate to die, even if it doesn't feel great. Could have put the arrow on Squire to decent effect here. Take off the glass blade. I think that's a misplay. Alright, Initiate, this is your turn. Alright, Initiate, this is your turn. Alright, Initiate. This is not your turn. Initiate is dead. Am I gonna lose this fight? This turn does not instill me with confidence. Alright. I guess that's our play. Goodbye, Initiate. Maybe I should have killed the Alpha. The Alpha's a little more threatening than I give him credit for in this mode. Might be a bit of an oversight on my part. I'm losing my glass blade here almost assuredly. I'd be shocked if I did not. I could save. I kind of feel like you gotta go for Alpha here and then just burst save Squire. We can try our best, but this slate is about to just systematically obliterate me. I think every turn one of my characters is just about to die. He's 5 HP as well. So maybe, but like if I do this... There's a pair. I forgot about the pair. I think this is the spot, because like, if I leave this slate alive and untouched, I'm so doomed. Like, going for alpha is cool, but I feel like I need to be able... I need to assume that the alpha's not going to kill me here. And then I need to go kill the slate over 2 turns. I'm pretty sure that's the only way to go about this fight. And it's just a goodbye to Glass Blade. What can you do? You could roll once to try to hit the serrated, but even if you hit it, I think Squire still dies. And if you miss, the fight ends. I guess we could go for it. 1 roll. Yeah. You can't take the risk, because if you miss, the fight ends. I think there's still a way forward here. It involves a serrated roll next turn, basically. And it's a shame to lose Glass Blade, but what can you do? I mean, I said it, I should have taken it off in this fight. But what if I XX? What are the odds? Like 1 in 9? No, that doesn't seem right. Is that right? It's a 1 in 3 to roll an X? I guess that is right. Yeah. Am I gonna live this fight if I don't take a shot? I think you should take a shot now. Because sometimes you're gonna hit it. And then we get to go here. Oh, it's not even good. I can die. Why did I do this? I thought there was something like... Oh, this is the Y. This is the Y. Is it better? It means that if he does anything other than summon next turn, I'm guaranteed to tie. I think it's okay. Yeah. I'm not guaranteed to tie there, but you know what I mean. Alright, that was a hard fight. Of my own making, for the record. I made that harder than it needed to be. Mirror Mask lets you copy the base sides. Does anyone have really crazy base sides here? I don't think so. I guess I'll take 2 4s. I'm looking at this for like... maybe copy on the healer and then play Kite Shield. I just don't think the 2 4s are going to be very good. And that's a lot of defense. Does mean that Charge Link is basically a dead item right now, and that's okay. I think we will play Enduring. I think we'll play the Sandwich here, right? Enduring, or Hat, Enduring, Hat. Other way. How's it like this? Oh, that's right, it's bad because you get single-use top bot. Cantrip on everything is nice. I'll give it to you. There's no real reason to Charge Link. No real reason to Kill Shot. Alright, onward we go. Well, that's not a good start. That's an even worse start. Well, at least we can put a big shield on Squire. I need to like remove this song from the playlist. It's way too loud. 1 roll lost. Alright. Not a bad 1 roll. Kills the spider. Why did I lock Hoarder here? Whatever was I thinking? Okay. Just took a second. That's the right order. Squire is dying, but I can always press mend. Maybe. If I get the mana for it. I can potentially press mend. And that's a dead spider. Lost is gone. I don't think you're coming back from that one, buddy. Maybe with this and then a kill here. Fuck this for my own sanity. I think I can see a line. Let me see. So it would go kill here, shield there. No, it's not even enough. Okay, well, Lost, you can live this if you hit serrated. That's it. I think I'm dead though. I think Tarantus is about to just obliterate me. I do not have anything going for me in this run, and Tarantus led off with poison, so what can you really say? There's nothing good happening, and he led off with killing 2 of my characters. Not killing Spire, and one of the characters he killed was my main damage dealer, and now he's killing another one of my main damage dealers. How do you get back from this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably not like that. I could redirect off of Hoarder maybe. Mend plus shield 3, but it's like I have to double mend to even stay alive here. I'm just gonna let him die. And then he's poisoned, and it's like, what do you do? I got 20 HP to get through on Tarantus, and my whole team is dead. This is crazy. Why don't you make a fucking spider or something, you weirdo? This is ridiculous. Maybe if I hit, yeah, there's nothing to do. This fight was just a loss. I don't know what you change about this run. Maybe there's something, maybe you see some sort of idea here that's like, oh, I think in this run you should... But I don't think I made any changes, or I don't think I made any choices that didn't make any sense. I just didn't really hit any items. I think the only thing that's wrong about this run that's like obvious and glaring is that this run is playing this weird like cantrips make a bunch of mana setup, but it doesn't do anything with mana. So you're probably not supposed to play hat, earn hat. But Mirror Mask was a dead pick, right? There was nothing here. The random item was useless, and the 2 4s were not going to change anything. But I think of the options, you pick the 2 4s, and maybe you get... I think it's pick 2 4s and hit cart. I think that's your only real line there. Because there was nothing for Mirror Mask. Mirror Masking healer was just a waste. My 7 and 8 were dead items, and then I lost the run. That's just kind of how loot mode is, though, right? There wasn't really anything worth picking. And then I died. And the first round was just, I fought Slime Queen, and I didn't have any defense, and then I died. Not much to say. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.